Hey, this is Sojourney with another video. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and share, and hit the notification bell. Hey everyone, so I have a word for y'all today. Let's go into it. Hope y'all doing well in these perilous and tumultuous times. James chapter 4 verse 4 says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High God." The word friendship is fondness. We need to be fond of having a relationship with the Most High God. We need to be fond of him. Are you fond of his ways? Now, when it comes to the word enmity, that is hostility. That is hatred. So we are putting hatred between our Father and, the world when we are lovers of the world. And then the word enemy, in the Strong's Concordance, it also means pretty much hostile, a foe, adversary. We should be an adversary to Satan, but we keep on picking up the ways of Satan and doing what he tells us to do in the wickedness in high places. But I wanted to get into something that's going to be, pretty short, but let me just get into it. Okay, so everyone is talking about Leave the World Behind. The movie, your grandmother, everybody's talking about it. Your mama, your sister, everybody's putting their perspective on Leave the World Behind. However, I have a other perspective. Just like we just read James 4:4, it says that you are putting enmity between you and the Most High God when you are a friend of the world. I'm looking at it in a spiritual sense that we should want to leave the world behind. For we are in this world, but we are not of this world. I'm sick of their systems. I'm sick of the wickedness in high places. I'm sick of all of the things that they have put in place to keep us depressed, oppressed, stressed. People are committing suicide. People are losing hope in this hour because of the recession, the depression, whatever it is that they're trying to say we're going through. So when these things are starting to happen, their systems are falling apart, I am rejoicing. I am rejoicing. I want to leave the world behind. I want to leave their systems behind. I want to leave all of their, things that they have put in place to keep us further away from the Most High God. How we can't worship him in spirit and in truth because we have to work. We have to put all our time to, have 2 and 3 jobs now. When you have 2 and 3 jobs, you don't have time for God. You don't have time to do what God has called you to do. We are doing what Satan is telling us to do. We have to survive out here. So we have to, be under their system. So being that the world is left behind, I am rejoicing for that. I am waiting for the new heaven and new earth to come. I am sick of their systems. I am sick of the depression, and people are losing hope in this hour. Times are getting harder and harder. So yeah, leave the world behind. I'm looking at it in a spiritual sense, but we have to build up our spirit man, not our fleshly. Like we are spirit beings, in a fleshly body. So we have to know that this is a spiritual warfare, and this is in our minds. That's why they put all of this predictive programming out. That's why they put all of this lesser magic shows out, because they want us to be in fear. They want us to have these thoughts conjured up in our minds. Yes, we should prepare. We should be aware, for it says we need to be wise as serpents. So we need to always know the devices and the plans of the wickedness. But we should not be dismayed, for we have to always trust in the Most High God. We need to always, put our trust in him. We need to call upon him. Our spirit man needs to be strong. So leave the world behind. I'm looking at it in a rejoicing moment. When I seen, destruction coming upon America, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. It's time for us to have our 1,000 years to reign with the Most High God. It's time for us to, get out of their systems. Their systems are crumbling before our eyes. They're trying to push cashless society. It's so much things that's going on now where they're trying to push their agenda. So the Most High God, he is protecting us. So I am thankful that these things are happening. I am thankful that their system is falling apart. Yes, it is hard for us, but he says that, I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. So we have to continue to trust in him. Yes, it's getting hard out here, but we got to stop looking at things in a fleshly sense, but look at it and stop looking at it in a carnal mind, but looking in a spiritual mind, and know that he will provide for us. He provided for the children of Israel in the wilderness. Manna rained down from heaven. Spiritual food, supernatural things were happening during the time when they were lost in the wilderness. So we have to realize that things will come, but they will pass too. We have to realize that he is our Father, and we should not do the things that the most people in the wicked places are telling us to do. Everybody's out here celebrating these pagan holidays. They're going to go broke because they have to continue on with the traditions of men. No, leave the world behind. We are in this world, but we are not of this world. We are servants of the Most High God. We are his children. We are not Satan's children. We are not the wickedness in high places children. So we should not be dismayed. We should not be frightened. We should just know and prepare for what is to come. But everybody is speaking on this, but they're not coming in a spiritual manner with the way that this, movie gave me. They're looking at it in more of a carnal mind, telling us to be prepared and pretty much fear-mongering people of, these things are happening. Predictive programming. A lot of these things, they showed us and been showing us for how many years now? They've been showing us their plans, just like the movie They Live. They're saying something's supposed to happen in 2025. You can go look at the movie They Live. You also got, what is the other movie that I just seen? It came out in 1979. The Network, I believe it's called. Another movie, predictive programming. It's so many predictive programming. So the enemy, the wickedness in high places, they gotta tell us their plans before it happens. So what do? If we know their plans, we come against those plans. We come against the destruction of our society. Although, like I said, I am happy that their system's falling apart. I'm sick of being under their oppression. I'm sick of having to work 3 and 4 jobs just to make ends meet. I want to be worshiping God in spirit and in truth, the Most High God of Israel. I want to be, doing what he has called me to do, speaking the gospel to people, evangelizing. But I'm not making money off of this, so I have to continue on to work in the system that was put in place for us to be, entrapped in. So I hope that y'all, get some insight on this actual movie, and we should be celebrating. We should be celebrating. It also had a lot of hidden messages in it as well when it comes to 1619, when it comes to the white lion, when it comes to, the whole slave trade, which was told in reverse. But again, that's another subject for another day. But I hope that y'all, get some understanding, get some overstanding, get some understanding, get some wisdom from this. Look at it again in a spiritual sense, and really tap into the powers that the Most High God has given us to be wise as serpents, gentle as doves. I love y'all so much. Always remember to keep the Most High God first. I will continue to pray for y'all as we continue to see the world unfolding before our eyes. So many volcanoes, so many earthquakes, the windstorms, the floods everywhere, the snowstorms, all of the flooding, like I said, the snowstorms, the frigid temperatures. It's just a lot of weird weather going on right now. A lot of solar storms, the geomagnetic storms. All of these things are happening right in our stratosphere and the atmosphere and all of these things. We need to be aware and know what time it is. And I love y'all so much. Y'all be safe out there. I hope y'all enjoyed this teaching. Always remember to keep the Most High first. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so y'all won't miss any more of my videos. Let's continue to pray and watch and to encourage one another. I love y'all. Be blessed.